Oh boy, 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 oh boy. Let's see the third cinematic. Let's see how it is. I actually changed some mods this time. The haggle mod and a couple other things as well. Nice image. That's the guy from the first game, isn't it? Whoa. That's the Walker. The boys. So I guess the guy who is the staff of Bessem in this is your main mage in this one? I'll give you a gem for your playlist. Might and Magic X Legacy has finished my 10th playthrough and has moved into a top 5 all time. That's great. I've never played a Might and Magic game. Alright, here we go. Give him a little tap to wake him up. You again, Faye. Oh god, I gotta start voice acting again. Oh my god. You again, Faye. Behave yourself and stop playing your tricks. I'm not ready for this. Master, I followed your orders and brought the final heroes you requested. Master Gabriel, your guest is waiting. I joked off during the long wait. Now where were we? Ooh, I remember now. Begin. Would you like to continue your previous adventure? Yes. So you do this one. It's been quite a while, so I sent Faye for you. At last you've returned. I knew you'd make it back. Giggle. Master is so impatient. Things are not developing as expected. That's why I'm a little anxious. You see, you're the only one remaining. You're the only remaining hero, and you must succeed. The fates of Team Ass and George have been set. Now we depend on you to return us to our proper destiny. Master Gabriel uses great powers to alter time. Now Thermus is the only one who can save the world. However, my control over time is limited. I can grant you enough time to drive your fate onto the right track and stop the invasion of evil. It's time for you to go now. Fare thee well, Thermus. Elmer some speed. Oh boy. About 45 each. This is my voice reel. Octopath Traveler. Maybe a bit of Final Fantasy VI. And then this game is my voice reel. Can I get a Pixar contract, please? Please? I'll start drinking hot tea. Inhale vapor to help my throat muscles. Okay, so the big thing I'm curious about here is what level do my guys start at? Who could have predicted Prince George would become such a great leader? Who's this guy? The Emperor's abduction in Saraban certainly provided Prince George an opportunity to gain experience. This guy. He also met with Lord Timas, who was around his same age, and told me he is greatly inspired by the Republican Lord's courage to face a harsh destiny. Timas, you mean Lord Conrad's son? Yes, Conrad was the finest general in the Empire, and the one responsible for the independence of the Republic 20 years ago. The one that should be hated. Conrad is the most powerful figure in the Republic. Hated Bresby? The only people that hate him are Imperial officials. No one else speaks ill of him. Just as you say, Kate, Lord Conrad has thrown away his privilege and abandoned a prejudiced society to create a nation of equality. However, the Republic has reached its limit and its economy is in crisis. Previously on Shining Force 3. This fucking guy. How did that happen? Was it the drought and resulting poor harvest that caused the economic crisis and civil war? That's part of it. However, the actions of government officials will really spark the war. They predicted the food crisis and began hoarding food, but it was obviously at the citizens' expense. I can see both sides. I was surprised to learn a discontented Republican general joined the Empire. You must be talking about General Edmund, who aided General Garzel in his plan to trap and murder the Republican King Benetram. If a loyal general such as Edmund could have grown a seed of discontent in his heart, I can only assume he was tricked by a cunning individual. It must have been a trap conceived by Cruart and his associates. After all, he called the flagship a pile of trash, so he certainly can't see true substance. Oh, I gotta start talking again. It is said one can gain information about a general by investigating his subordinates. The true intentions of General Cruart and his commander have been revealed. It's Prince Arant, isn't it? He certainly is overambitious. General Cruart made a pact with the Buzem sect and was very likely involved in the Emperor's abduction. However, there is nothing we can do now. But it's still the same old empire. It hasn't changed since the old days. Criminals get away with bribery, but even with all its problems, the Republic is still better than the Empire. Excuse me, Don Hort, you sound as if you were coming here to pick a fight with the Imperials. We are here to help them. Speaking of Imperials, what is Prince George's relationship with the Republican, Lord Timas? Prince George can't be judged by the Imperial standard. I heard he has a deep friendship with Timas after they fought a couple of battles together. Is that true, Bresby? It seems they fought a few battles together, and now they share a mutual friendship. They understand each other. What is wrong with that, Captain? It should not happen, Bresby. I like the name Bresby. What? What shouldn't happen? The ideology of the Republic is incompatible with that of the Empire. I can't even count the number of Imperials killed because they approached the Republic looking for peace. The Rainbloods are likely responsible. They're murdering anyone who seeks peace. They even targeted Prince George. I don't know about that. The Rainbloods are under the direct command of the Emperor. They really can't do anything until the Emperor is rescued. Not so. The Rainbloods are still active. Actually, we just fought against them in Elbisem. Is that true, Don Holt? That couldn't have happened. Absolutely not. Are you saying I'm lying? Ask Thermus and Gracia. They can verify the offense. Oh yes, Gracia. Is that my new mage? I don't think the captain believes you are a liar, Don Holt. If what you say is true, that means they are being directed by the Emperor even while he is captive. That also means Emperor Damarich is still reigning supreme. It seems you're having an important discussion. Little shrimp. Gracia, I hope we didn't wake you. I woke rested. I believe I'm fully recovered from my ideal in Bilbosem. I've been watching the sea from the window, and I wanted to get some fresh air. Speaking of that, Gracia, you were born in Elbosem Island. You must have enjoyed the sea during your childhood. So I guess she's my healer? Or maybe Gracia's the healer. I don't want to do the hooting. I'm having trouble with that. I'm trying to figure out how to do the hooting. That's going to be a lot of effort. If Bresby is similar to Grantak and Benetram from the previous two games, he has a lot of lines of dialogue. I'm going to have to figure out the owl part of it. I didn't enjoy much during my childhood. I was born in my father's late years. My mother fell ill, never to recover. They were both gone before I was old enough to understand, so I barely felt parental love. Aww. The monk who remained after my parents passed obeyed my father's last words and administered harsh training throughout my youth. During those times, the sea was the only thing that comforted me. I can understand. Gracia, you've had a rough childhood. I could never have endured that. At times I have cursed my destiny. However, after hearing Thermus's life story, I have reconsidered. Yeah, same. Thermus is from a faraway nation called Inrich. He lost his father at a very young age, murdered by a vandal. After losing his father, Thermus followed in his footsteps and became a mercenary. Previously on Shining Force 3, Thermus set out with his father's friend, who became his guardian. Eventually, even his guardian was lost to battle. Vandals only appear in ancient tales. When I heard that he was seeking revenge against a vandal, I honestly doubted his sanity. Don't blame yourself, Sir Bresby. Many have dismissed vandals as fantasy and denied their existence. That's very true. Actually, even if the existence of innovators is, please forgive me, denied among many. Sadly, innovators such as myself have disappeared from this world. The Bolzom sect seeks to revive the Vandal Bolzom and the Thousand-Year Kingdom. This event is... What's wrong, Gracia? I don't know, but I feel danger approaching. Danger approaching? What is it? It's strong, with intent to kill, and very evil, just like the Bullzome sect. Are they planning to ambush the flagship on our way to help protect Estonia? We sailed abruptly, so we don't have many soldiers aboard. What should we do, Bresby? Well, we did receive a few soldiers from Prince Joltz. The Themis Force and you, Kate, and you, Captain. Me? What about me? I don't even have a name tag. Are you going to stand idle while we're under attack? What? Are you saying I can't hold my own? How rude. You underestimate soldiers. Sailors. It's a fair question. I'll work through it. I'll organically find his voice. I look like this now, but when I was young... Captain, hurry to the cabin. They're almost here. It's going to take a drop of inspiration. Also, I don't know who Illumination Studios is, but they sound important. So this is apparently supposed to be like the game of the three. This is the super fun one. Thermos, we have to call our leader. Huh. Watch out, they're here. Oh yeah. Get right into battle. So this is Flagship, the Imperial vessel which escaped the Bullzome invasion. Stupid. If you would have kept running, you might have lived. This pitiful force wouldn't improve Estonia's inferior army anyway. Ha! You won't make it to Estonia. We will defeat you here. They are Estonia's invaders. If they survive, they will reveal our existence. We must defeat them, Themis. Gotta work on that. Ew. Minions? The cartoon for the Facebook generation? He's level 12. He's a promoted cavalier. She's a sniper. Aura and Shining. What's Shining? Consumes Holy Light, consumes all MP. Looks like he's pre-promoted. She's a sniper with a steel arrow. Steel arrow is 2 range, right? Yeah. How's the difficulty? It's on harder already. That's good. Okay. Three flying guys, 3 range guys, 3 melee guys. 59 attack. Holy cow, we're starting early. Who's stronger? Him? Donhort's stronger, right? 30, 16, 39, 24. Hey, fall back. Okay. Damn, we're really starting, like, right from the jump here. So he only has aura, not heal, which means sort of like AoE healing is our key here. But Shining takes all mana. Change to the swords, don't forget. Still those 2 mithril. Maybe it'd be better if I had fought them when they're isolated. I might get kind of messed up by the pierce, by the pincer, and have to deal with too many of them at once. I don't know Bolt, do I? No. Okay, so these guys have swords. These guys have lances. No one has an axe, so we've no we've no one who can strike a weakness on the masked Pegasus. Okay, they can reach him here, so I should move up a space. Okay. Yeah, he's pretty weak. Okay. Okay, so there's our start. Yeah, he's pretty weak. I never promoted him. Maybe I should do that now. I did reapply the patch. I did. The only things I changed from the default options were centaurs have better move in sand, and then I did like the haggle blacksmith things. So do I do this now, I guess? Level 12, is that good enough? Maybe I'll try to get another level. I do remember that, yeah. We talked about that after, on Tuesday night when Andrea was away. I ate like a 6-slice pizza and wings and chocolate cake for dinner and messed up my next day completely. My sleep was so bad. Okay, I'm gonna get another level or two. Alright, let's see what happens. How much money do I have? Alright, let's try this again. Yeah, I'd like to be at least 13 or 14 before I promote, generally speaking. I think it's going to be really hard. These guys are going to smash me. I did also, as I said before, strongly consider that, considering my experience thus far, maybe I kind of want to have a lower difficulty for Shining Force 3. It's a little bit too unfun, especially around like the Chapter 3-4 area. It's a bit frustrating. That's so funny. I like a woman with a good appetite. Let's see how this goes. Oh my god, this is so hard. This is gonna do like 1 damage. Stewie knew. Stewie always knew. Okay, I need to heal. I'll do, I guess. Then I take a fire, take a shot here. Oof. That's good. This is my kill. No. So now do I heal or do I try to finish this guy off? To heal. He's not going to get enough healing with the healing drop. He's not going to get healed enough with aura. It's not good. I gotta do this. When I went to see her, man, you should have seen her. Twice as tall as me, 3 times the girth. Oh, my fat baby loves to eat. A big old Buddha belly and her breasts hang back her feet. Okay, this is a little crazy. Time for a difficulty drop, I guess. So if either of these guys go down, we lose. Okay, we're putting the difficulty down. We'll reevaluate later. This is a little crazy. Yikes. I don't know. I wouldn't mind like a more chill third chapter. He one-tapped. They one-tapped the main character and the other main character and did 90% of Don Hort's health. Just, you know. Just for posterity's sake, let's note that. I did hear, someone was saying before that the beginning of scenario 3 is like absurdly difficult. I might just take a little lark and enjoy a slightly easier difficulty. Unless I find it too easy, then I'll switch back up. Maybe I'll have to wait till maybe I'll have to wait until I see the difficulty later. If it feels easy, I'll bring it back up to harder. What's up, buddy? So far this battle, Thermus got 100 to 0'd by a masked monk. Gracia got 100 to 0 by a masked monk. And Don Hort got hit from 37 to 3. So what you or Bripster were warning early, it continues to be true. So let's see how this goes on hard. And then maybe Thermus is level 12. We'll see how Thermus does. So now it's just 27 instead of 33. That's more doable. I think I'm literally still going to get one shot if I'm Thermus. Yeah, man, I tried my best. This guy will now probably die to 3 hits as long as she gets Ice Arrow here. Yeah, I think Don Hort should be able to kill this guy. And then I'll use a healing drop, I guess. I'll use Aura. Right now he's not strong. Right now he's a string bean. So your original line was correct. Okay, so I can survive 2 hits now. So 3 of my 4 characters are promoted at the start of the game. Very interesting. HP by 2, attack by 2, defense by 2, agility by 1. Classic Centaur level. The one that consumes all of his mana? Is that the one you mean, I assume? I think we attack this guy now. Don't counterattack and kill him, please. Okay, good damage, good damage. Come on, Thermus, we need some levels, bud. This way Kate doesn't get an attack in there, which is not great, but it's okay. This guy's getting killed in 2 shots. So Thermus's offense is acceptable. His defense is not. Okay. Is that weapon level 2 or 3? Weapon level 2 with the halberd. And weapon level 2 with the blade. Okay, cool. Could be worse. These guys are going to be a little more challenging. This is where the rush comes in. I might have to move Gracia, because I think that guy's going to mess us up. Okay, don't kill him. Okay, not bad. They do less. They actually do less damage than the Mass Monk. This heals for 20 something. I like his outfit. Pretty cool. Get some flying damage here. She's still weapon level 1, but she's got Ice Arrow both times, which is good. Oh my god. Jesus. Okay, Thermos gets that level. I wonder if I can kill him with a Steel Knife. I think I can. Let's take Shield to go here and kill him, and then scurry back. Alright, Thermos. No level yet. Okay, this is where things are gonna get dicey. I guess this is where I'm probably gonna use that Shining move. Might lose Dawn Horde here. Oh, they didn't attack. Interesting. The next turn I might have to face multiple guys. This is tough. Do I attack now? I think I'm gonna hold off. Maybe a mistake. I'm a little worried about him getting 2-shot. It's not bad. Maybe I'll try to get Thermos to 15. We'll see what's going though. We can really do good damage to these guys because they're flying. Pew! I mean, that's their first normal attack. It's pretty good. This is scary. We have to take this guy out. We have to take the Pegasus Knight out before Dawn Horde gets hit again. Okay, let's see if I can do this with the Steel Knife. I have a funny feeling I can't. I'm going to tag him down, and then Dawn Horde will kill the Pegasus Knight. Maybe I should have healed there. Attaboy. HP by 1, attack by 1, defense by 1. Pretty standard, kind of weak level in the teens. Okay, so now take this guy out, and then try to get a heal on this guy, and then we should be good after that. Attaboy. I do enjoy the Halberd moves a lot. Yeah, I bet. On harder difficulty, they one-shot practically everybody except Dawn Horde. Trevor, I've had that conversation a lot. Sometimes when you order wings at a restaurant, especially if they're baked wings, they're still kind of gooey, which is the word Mo used, which has really stuck with me because it's so disgusting. So I had wings last night, and I did J. Kenzie Lopez's recipe for oven-fried wings. So what you do is you take them out the night before, pat them dry. You want air-chilled wings specifically, because air-chilled wings are blast-cooled as opposed to dunked in ice water, so they're less water. The skin is less waterlogged if you have air-chilled wings. So you pat them dry Saturday night, and then you do 1 teaspoon of salt, baking powder, and cornstarch per pound. So it was 2 teaspoons each for 2.5 pounds of wings. And then you stir that all together, and then you dry them in the fridge overnight on a rack. And then the next day you put them back in the bowl. Yeah, you dry them overnight in the fridge with cornstarch, baking powder, and salt mixture. But if you do more than one night, they get leathery, and you don't want that. So just one night. And then the next day you take them out, and then you put them in a bowl. You put a little bit of like neutral oil, like vegetable oil on them, and then you put them back on the rack. And then 20 minutes at 450 convect, take them out, flip them, and then 15 to 30 minutes. For me, it was about 25 minutes. Again, at 450 convect. And then they get that nice blistery texture. And he got into the chemistry of how the baking powder especially, pulls the moisture out so that when the chicken juices come to the surface, they really blister and crisp it up. And then classic buffalo wing sauce, he sautés a little bit of garlic in the butter and then adds the franks. Oh man, really good. It's a bit too salty to eat regularly, but it makes like the best possible wings for Super Bowl Sunday. They were really good. If I had patted them dry a little bit better, they would have been even better. I had some really crispy ones and some that were still just good enough. I think I lose Dawn Horde here because I didn't heal. Shit. Okay, well, can't win them all. Baking powder, not baking soda. Baking soda would be horrible. So this shining spell is very limited range. Well, baking soda, I'm just saying, it does make the salt go through more, but if you use baking soda, it like tastes disgusting. I know people who've made that mistake before. It's like horrifying. Baking powder is the way to go for getting a nice crisp amount on your wings. This might be a kill. Nice. Oh, he's strong. HP by 2, MP by 1, attack by 2, defense by 2, agility by 1. Yeah, baking soda is a good tenderizer, but we're not looking for tenderizing here. We're looking for like basically a way to seal in the juices. We're looking for, here's the problem. If I don't kill him here, he's gonna kill Thermos, I think. We're looking for a way to seal in the juices so that you can really, really cook the outside without the wings drying out. Yeah, it's very similar. Velveting meat is cornstarch and I think rice wine, cooking wine, right? Used baking soda and vinegar to unclog my tube drain a couple weeks ago. It did better than store-bought Drano. Yeah, that same thing happened to me when we had a big meal. When I made a big meal on Thanksgiving for my family, there's 4 of us, like roasted not Cornish hen, yeah, roasted Cornish hens and all these things. And over the course of the day cooking on Thanksgiving, the kitchen sink clogged up, and like it took me like 4 treatments of boiling water, huge potfuls, 4 treatments of boiling water, and then the baking soda vinegar mixture to finally get the sink to be like glug glug glug, and then finally do it. Okay, so this should be good because I think Kate will kill him. Okay, we're good. Nice. Sweet. Didn't get to use the shining, but it's all good. Did she have buck teeth? I think she has buck teeth. Okay, so every single person got a level, which is great. HP by 2, attack by 2, defense by 2, agility by 1. But yeah, what you're saying is not what you want for the wings, because you're not trying to soften them, you're trying to basically fortify the external skin. Ugh, we weren't expecting to find the innovator Gracia aboard the flagship on its return to Estonia. This is slightly over explanatory dialogue. An innovator carrying the staff of Bessem, the Valkyrie's biggest threat. Certainly, Gracia has come to stop Valkyrie's attack on Estonia Castle. Oh, the irony. The innovator helping the Empire after being targeted by the Emperor. Gracia, with my last breath I warn you. The Empire you intend to defend wants you dead. The Emperor aims to take both your life and the staff of Bessem. Ugh. I couldn't get the S catch open, even with like a wrench and all these tools. I was just like basically scoring the plastic. I couldn't get it open with a wrench. It was like tied too tight. I needed a plumber for that. I really did try to do that, but I couldn't do it. Is this a trick? What that monk said can't be true if the Emperor is being held by the Republic. It seems the Imperial sect has created this rumor because they're worried about us aiding Estonia. Otherwise, we... Is that so, Sir Bresby? What about the Rainbloods? The only explanation is that this is all the Emperor's doing. So yeah, I think it was just that the catch was clogged with like oil and stuff. We'd only been in the house for 6 weeks at that point, so it wasn't really our fault. But yeah, boiling water was the key. Now I pour any sort of excess boiling water I now have goes down the sink. I got to keep ahead of that things. How was the battle? Nice hat this guy has. I like his color scheme. I didn't have the right kind of wrench. You need that sort of like adjustable wrench with a long handle. Because if I tried to use pliers or a normal kind of wrench, the grippy thing with that's kind of like shaped like an R, it just was just scoring it and tearing the plastic. Just hit it. I don't know about that. I don't know how to do that. It took me hours to fix that drain though. I'll look into this tapping. Oh, it seems you are triumphant. Your force is stronger than I thought. What's wrong? You don't seem to have the faces of victors. The Belgium sect, we've won this battle, but they have given us a dilemma along with our victory. The masked monk said the Emperor seeks to take Gracia's life and possess the staff of Besem. If this is true, then saving Estonia will be saving the enemy. Huh? Emperor Demarich? Wasn't he abducted? The Rainbloods have been active. Whether the Emperor is commanding them or not, there's nothing we can do about it right now. How did Jane know? Was she doing Googling about it? What do you think, Thermus? Do you think we should listen to that Bozo monk and forsake the Emperor? And forsake the Empire? Yeah, probably yes. I don't really trust Emperor Demarch at this point. Yes, I'm aware of the Emperor's intentions. The Rainbloods, who answer only to the Emperor, attempted to take my life. How? Even without evidence, are you going to abandon Estonia, Gracia? It is being invaded by the Bullzom sect. You're right, Kate. I can't stand by while the Bullzom sect invades Estonia. Thermus, isn't it your dire wish to defeat the Vandals? Oh, great. Here we go with the ellipsis again. Then it's decided. Sir Bresby will face the Bullzom sect in the Imperial capital of Estonia. If it's the wish of Thermus and Gracia, who am I to say otherwise? Then we shall continue on to Estonia and are committed to defending the capital per the original plan. The original plan. We'll reach Estonia shortly. Please rest until our arrival. Alright. So nothing came out of the S catch? You just hit it? But like, it didn't drain? Like, don't you have to open it for it to drain? This plumbing stuff is all very new to me. I haven't really had the problem before. It's only a little further to Estonia. I'll give you a shout when we get close, so until then, get some rest. There's been a lot of crazy fights in this stupid ship. I've got some trauma. Where's the door? There it is. Nice. Alright, duly noted. Okay. What's over here? Oh, boys. Back to the old music. We're back and better than ever. If Prince Majoron holds the fortress, we'll be able to aid Estonia. To use it as a base, the enemy will want to take it without causing too much damage. It's okay, I'm sure we'll make it in time. I hated the class-based society of the Empire and helped establish the Republic. Ironically, I'm now on my way to help the Empire. I'm sure the Imperial capital has changed much in the last 20 years I've been gone. What can we expect to find in Estonia since it's occupied by the Bullzom forces? Things could get very complicated. What do you desire? Thanks to the ocean currents, we'll reach Estonia ahead of schedule. I'd like to let you get some rest, but there's no time. Okay. I'm gonna give those mithril pieces. Okay. Progress. Waiting isn't my cup of tea. The tides are fast today. Shouldn't be much further to Estonia. Rocking back and forth in this room is making me sick. I'm going to the main deck to get some air. That light, could it be land? Alright, well, you say a light, it must be a lighthouse. That means land. Okay, let me stay down here and talk to people. God damn it. Land? What? Did someone say land? Everyone, it's a lighthouse. Land is in sight. It must be Estonia. Well, I guess I went to the wrong door if I wanted to fully explore the ship. Sounds like we're finally close to Estonia, Thermos. Let's go see. I need a voice for this kid. Alright, well, that was it. Hopefully I got all the loot last time. That's Estonia? That's Estonia, Gracia? That's Estonia, Gracia? Ugh. So there's the capital of Estonia, a land filled with greed and treachery, a place I despise. Dawnholt, no matter how much you hate it, is the nucleus of our nation. Those tacticians are always such squares. I'm aware of that, Brisby. Maybe there's an advanced promotion system in this game. Love those cinematic looks. Oh man, pre-chapter 1. I love a tutorial battle. I didn't get to save. Presby, this isn't... We passed the port of Estonia. The water looks beautiful. Wow. Amazing color scheme. Kate, I anticipate the Bilzam sect has an ambush set up at the main dock, so I chose to dock here. So, you've been reading their movements and want to surprise them? You certainly are a valuable advisor. What cartoon shows had an owl character in it that I can get some voice inspiration from? Surely some old school cartoons. They at least love their animal allegories. We are indebted to you, Captain. Oh, I was only following orders. I'll leave the Empire's protection to you. We are between the port of Estonia and the city. From here we can follow the road to Estonia. Lead the way. Let's check downstairs again. Animals of Farthing Wood? Never heard of that. Sounds very British. I'll do some research. Tales of the Green Forest? Now you're just making up titles. You know it, I know it. Okay, no weapon got here. So the big thing I did in terms of the mods is now I don't have to do the goddamn haggling anymore. You can keep that potion, lady. I'll be back for that later. Okay, so I'm gonna not buy anything here because I assume to get some loot along the way. And see what's happening in the town. Might not have been available to him. His loss. If the goal of the Bilzam sect was to control Estonia Castle, the city might not have taken much damage. Yarr. The flying object is nowhere to be seen, but if it isn't around the port of Estonia, where did it go? Gotta res up. I think Bilzam's probably rezzed. If you go to Estonia, do you plan to visit the church? Yes. Just between you and me, Father Scholar of the Church of Estonia is a marked man by the military. Opposing the Empire's discriminatory society, he created an underground organization called the Resistance. Okay. Dawnhort's still dead? Even at the beginning of chapter 1? Wow. TVPEI. We don't have anything like that. What? System. Insufficient memory to save record. So... do I delete the scenario 1 save, which I have backed up on my computer folder, or do I save it to the cartridge? Can I get an expert Saturn emulator way in here? I guess I can just save it to the cartridge. I'm not sure what the downside is though. Let's go cartridge. I think you're probably right. All right. I hope this doesn't. I have them saved as backups in like a backup folder. Might be an option in the emu settings to have higher memory. Okay, I'll check that out. Those are things for later today. Yeah. Hey, just buy a new memory card, idiot. After the army disembarks, what do we intend to do? Don't let tell me we're going to stand here on standby. This area isn't safe. There are always cargo workers and busy streets in this area. But today, not a single person is about. I'm sure you've heard, but if you leave the city, you should head to the capital city. If you leave the ship, you should head to the capital city because the port is too dangerous. Okay. Duly noted. Nice. 100 big ones. Steam engine navigation requires completely different techniques than sailboat navigation, which relies on luck and wind. Yeah, I guess true. The bright honey. Ooh. All right. Hang on to that for a bit. Yeah, just spend $25 on eBay. Get a new one mailed to your house. It might take a month. Port where there's a chance of ambush is too dangerous. Docking here was the right decision. You can follow the road to town. Be careful. Docking a ship here requires a high level of skill. Captain Domino is amazing. Until further notice, passage to the port of Estonia is prohibited. High Priest Goriate. I remember him. That name sounds familiar to me. The water is a beautiful shade. Did you see the interesting hardware mods people can do with real consoles these days? Depends. What do you mean? So this is the army you arrive aboard flagship? This looks like a battle. Masked monks! We learned Prince Majoron's advisor Bresby was coming with an army to save the capital. We were curious, in case you were wondering, we were curious what opponents he would bring for our enjoyment. However, these opponents are not up to our expectations. This army is way too small to challenge us, much less the ultimate weapon, the Valkyrie. The High Priest instructed us not to initiate a battle since we're but a defense battalion, but we can take care of this pitiful group ourselves. There's no need for the High Priest to bother. It's just an old man and a female attendant. We'll dispose of them easily. How rude. Well, let's just see how quickly we can take them out. Interesting. They're delusional as well. Kill them all! HDMI support and large hard drives that you can copy all your games to and run from a menu. Bluetooth support sounds great. It seems they've decided not to call the High Priest. This is most favorable for us. If they don't call great falsehoods, then our victory should be assured. However, we still shouldn't underestimate them, Thermos. Mayday. Like, what consoles? Do you mean, like, even, like, current generation consoles? They can do that, Nick? Or older ones? Let's take a little sniff around here. Okay, there's a boss. A Bullzome Elf. I don't like that. Boss of Spark and Confuse. 5 barrels? 4 barrels? 5 barrels? Ooh, this is gonna be a doozy. I guess I'm gonna have to get my levels on Julian for this one. How do you get HDMI support with an old console? Is that like a physical extension? So I can't reach anyone. This guy's gonna fly down. I don't think I can climb up here. So I guess this is a defensive battle. Let's sniff around for treats. Hit the range on this guy. Okay, this is a little scary. That sounds good, man. Okay, so we have to play defensively. I don't know how this is going to go. How many guys are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm going to go left side. Maybe I'll grab this with him to keep the barrel killing going. This feels like a mistake. Oh boy. HP by 2. Wait, attack by 1. Defense by 2. Agility by 1. So this is now 2 levels he's gotten, right? Give this guy. I can't reach this guy. Kurthiv. I'm gonna back up. Julian's gonna hit that barrel with his knife, which is probably again a mistake because they're gonna come murder me here. Please don't kill me. I think I'm dead. Okay. We're in a bit of a pickle. This might be an enforced promotion. Because he gets a turn before him and just killed him. I think I might have to promote here just to survive that attack. So what I'm gonna do, to save the money, I'm gonna get a soft reset. And I guess I'll have to save state at the beginning of that battle and see if the same thing happens. I think I might have to promote here. I got 1 level. 13 is around the range. 13 to 15 was sort of the range in which I promoted previously in scenario 1 and 2. But if that guy gets a turn before Thermos, my only other choice is to kind of use those other guys' moves to block him. But I don't know if I can block. Let's see. I can't fully block him with only 2 characters if only Kate and Dawnhort get a turn first. Wait. I think I forgot to get that bright honey. Yeah, okay. This is a pickle. I wonder what your character's level of strength is like if you just play without importing your previous game save. This is pretty egregious. I didn't know how to fight immediately, so I will make sure we have enough heals on everyone. Oh, fine. I didn't mean to give that to Dawnhort. I'm gonna give that to Gracia. Alright, let's see how this goes. So yeah, I'm gonna try this again. But I think this might be, I might have to promote Julian now. Because I think that guy, if that's the same sequence that happens every time, that knight will just kill him. Well, aren't I in a pickle? I didn't know that was the barrel. I thought it was the one on the right. I got barrel baited. Okay, so Dawnhort gets a level in one attack. Ooh. He didn't move. Really weird. Okay. I think we're gonna get fucking annihilated here. If I move to hit him with my normal sword, I'm gonna get killed. Maybe move back one space. Maybe it makes it a little harder. What's the range on this Pegasus? Yeah, it's not gonna matter. Oof. Oof. I would have really liked one of those guys to get a special move so that this guy would be dead. Because I have to heal with... I forget how much damage Kate took. But I think I have to heal with Gracia. With Gracias. She can back up. She can kill him, that's fine. Okay, I forgot about her. Oof, but now... It's tough. If I go here, I feel like he's either way, he has a sure route to Thermos. Maybe should have moved. Maybe Dawnhorse should have shot from a different position. I can move. I can move Gracia in the way. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, hopefully this works. Thermos is like, we're babysitting him. I'm playing Yoshi's Island right now. Oh, nice. Little top up. If we keep going this way, we might pull the Masked Monk. Again, I think Thermos dies to either of them, because in review, this guy is 44 attack, this guy is 50 attack, but this guy has the weak point. So I think either one kills him. If I go over here to get the barrel for extra steel knife experience points, that guy's going to one-shot me. I can't do anything with him. I have to tank this shot, basically. I wish he went from the top. Should still be fine. Dawnhorde's tankier now. If 2 go down, I'm in trouble. So I'm going to risk this and do a little extra damage to him here. Hopefully the knight won't charge me. We're getting respectable experience. This might be a kill. Okay, good. We get all 3 people contributing, which is good. I like this tight group of 4 we're starting with. I love that. I love in tactics games when you have very, very few people at the beginning. Okay, her weapon's at level 2. Good. Just spamming Aura with his pretty fat MP pool. So now I have to hope that the Pegasus Knight at the far side doesn't attack Julian. So I really want those barrels. Just the range on this guy. Can't do anything. This is so sketchy. Okay, we're gonna move over here and try to lure this guy. Don't push your luck, kid. Okay, good. I'm glad I stayed disciplined. Oh, don't kill him, please. Okay, 19. Nice and tanky. These guys are so many levels above Julian, it's hilarious. Okay, so I can actually use the sword here for extra damaggio. Don't counterattack me, please. I could have maybe had to save state for that. Dawnhorde is kind of my second priority for leveling. My experience is that the sniper is going to get good levels regardless. I need him to be tanky. So how do we pull those dudes down? I wonder. He has such a cool hair color. It looks so iridescent here. If I go up here to kill this barrel, I'm gonna get murdered. I don't know where these guys... I don't know how to pull these guys. But we can't even get up there. Right? What's the friendship bonus they have? Increases attack power. Crit evade. Crit evade. Is that crit and evade or just crit evade? It's pretty good. I sniffed that crate over there. I have a funny feeling it's got loot in it. Nope, never mind. Okay. I'm gonna tuck myself into this corner here. Nice. I know who's getting that. I think she might pull them being here. Have to see. Yeah, okay. It's not the worst thing. Oof. I need experience in this guy desperately. Hope the archers don't get pulled. I find a feeling the archers are going to get pulled on the north side of the map. We'll see though. I don't love that one of my base party members is someone who came pre-promoted in Shining Force 2. In Scenario 2. $10 damage of poison. That's so disgusting. 10. Yeah, it says crit evade. I would say all picky bits. Unless they're all unhealthy, and then maybe rethink it. But a main meal is going to be too much filler. It's going to be all rice and stuff. Oh my god. Okay, the boss is down. He's only casting Spark on one person. If the archers come down too, I probably lose this battle. So I'd like to probably take out the mage if I can. Oh god. I don't think I have the juice to do a 4-on-3 here. So I think we get here for a positive poison fight. I think we try to take this boss out. We're never gonna get those barrels. This is so lame. This is good. I do want to maximize experience, but I'm in huge trouble here. Ugh. Kate didn't get a turn before I have to heal this guy, which is unfortunate. Oof, this is rough. Maybe I can tank through this, but I have a funny feeling it's going to murder Julian somehow. Maybe Julian heals Dawnhort? With the poison, she will die. If I don't kill the boss here. I've already got the power wine. I think I just have to kill the boss. I don't think I can get through this fight. Otherwise. I hate leaving XP on the table. But I'm gonna die. Otherwise. Especially with 2 different party members is a weak thing. Let's see. Let's see if we can push this a little bit. I think this is a mistake. And these elves are just things you avoid. What is this poison damage? It's so cracked. Okay, so I think Thermus probably dies here. Okay, he's level 14 though. Yeah, you're probably right. I want to see what happens here. He's getting really weak levels, but he will need these flat stats for sure. Okay, what's he do? Okay, this is not great. Depends what the Bullseye Elf does. The Bullseye Elf will probably kill Julian. If he kills Kate, I'm good with that. Okay, so I think now I kill the boss. Just because I have to say that I have to say I really got lucky here with Don Hort getting a turn before the elf does. I think I go for the kill here. I hope he gets it. Yeah, nice. Okay, good. All right, we got one more. 6 out of 7 ain't bad. And no one died. I mean, we've only had one friendship level so far, so it doesn't really matter. The only friendship buff I have right now is Don Hort, and do you still lose friendship if you're below level 1? Right, yeah. I gotta start internalizing to use that. Ugh, since we thought your force was weak, we underestimated you. High Priest, please forgive. Goriot, High Priest of the Bullsome sect. He must have been in the city. Goriot was the guy who's shown the least of the 4 High Priestesses. Unfortunately, the main Bullsome forces marching toward Dystonia Castle. Conquering Dystonia Castle was our main priority, but we left the city defense weak. We should have left more soldiers here. Your luck will run out. After High Priest Goriot and his force conquer Dystonia, you'll be the Valkyrie. The amount of times that, like, Bullsome sect monks have had, like, dying dialogue where they say something before falling apart and dying is so funny. It's happened at least 5 times. It seems they're the only Bullsome force left to guard Dystonia. If the entire force has still been here, it seems luck was on our side. If we continue to defeat the Bullsome sect, battalions one by one like this, the size of their army will gradually decrease. Let's prepare ourselves in the city and hurry onward. Not even the strongest castle can withstand the Valkyrie's attack for very long. Nice. Can I, No? Alright. That's a tricky battle. You don't know what point's going to lower them down. So they very much have the, advantage. On when to affect ingress on my party. He did. Okay. Time to find the priest and save and have lunch. Not really in a rush yet, though. The large building on the harbor side corner is the metal refinery. This town is proud to have it. The iron plates made there are fitted together to build warships and the like. Okay. No? Which of the 3 scenarios do you know the best in terms of all the details? Probably scenario 1. I hear an even larger factory is under construction further inland. I wonder why the Empire needs so much iron plating. Well, future waits for no man. Oh yeah. Up 400 Gs already. These angles are a little crazy. If the Imperial army is putting priority in the castle defense, then the one who protect Dystonia are the resistance. Those who the Empire is oppressing protect us in the Bullsome sect. Oh, Loha, the turns have tabled. I thought religion only helped people, but I see there are other motives too. I've never seen this sort of thing before. Are you perhaps an acquaintance of Prince Jorts? Yes. Because Prince Jorts isn't egotistical, he's the most popular prince among the people, especially the ladies. If that's so, if you're a friend of the prince, please make yourself at home in this town. And tell him he can walk into my bedroom at any time. No one cares. It seems we are only happy when we reach material contentment. The attitude in society takes distorting the minds of its citizens. Not wrong. The house where the mother of Prince Jorts was born is right around the corner. It's not a very nice house, though. Kind of a snobby kid. The area between the harbor and the shipyard is inhabited by nothing but the poor. It's called Harem. Inhabited by nothing but the poor. Mushrooms in the cabinet. Damn, we got ourselves a illicit celibate donor. Look at the doors in these houses. The front, okay. What happened to the princess born of the empire? What happened to the princess born of the emperor's third wife? On the day the Bullsome sect invaded Estonia, I'm sure she went to the church. Oh, a little preview for later, I suspect. This is the weapon shop. Let's see what we got here. Better moldy than mushroomed. What's up, dude? Everyone's happy the town was liberated. The Empire restricts celebrations. When Imperial rule is restored, I'm sure even conversation will be restricted, so we're enjoying the freedom. Not really important right now. Okay, so we can't afford the Robin Arrow unless we sell something. Okay, we can sell this to get the arrow. Okay, got it. Big change. Okay, so how much do I need for this? 2,500. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, how much does the halberd sell for, just to be curious? 360. Irrelevant. Okay, that's for later. I'll be back. The Empire doesn't tell the public the things they don't want them to know, and they punish those who do spread misinformation. Young people will be shocked to find out about the Bullsome sex heresy. I hope I don't, like, run into some other... I hope they don't give me, like, a Robin's Arrow for free or something. That'd be so criminal. Nice. Small mithril. Oh. Please wait a bit before leaving town. Father Scholar would like to meet you. This is the headquarters, I presume? Oh, ho, ho, ho. There he is. There he is. Wait, there's a secret door here? What's up, Captain? The Valkyrie could be Bullsome's ultimate weapon. If we don't act, Estonia will be turned to ash. So this is the famous capital of Estonia. You see many countries, Thermos. Are you impressed by the technology of the Empire? My memories of Estonia are 20 years old, before the Civil War broke out. The city was well developed, and the machine revolution that came from Saraband was of great help to the Empire. There's less damage to the city than I thought. The Bullsome sect has put the conquest of Estonia Castle above all else, so the castle is in greater danger. We must hurry. So what do I do with these buff items? I guess I'd probably give a power wine to Julian now. I'll keep them around. Oh, really? Like how close? 1 hour road trip? 2 hour road trip? What? What is this? When is it? Fucking perfect. Are you geeking out? Are you going for sure? Have you bought tickets? It was very frustrating during the Bullsome sex invasion. A huge thing was floating in the sky above. Everyone was panicking except Father Scholar. Where is this Father Scholar individual? This is the inn? Who's this guy? Yeah, I would get the tickets as soon as you can. It'll give you something to look forward to, and you'll have no bad surprises later. If you're like 100% going, you should, yeah. I was surprised to hear the town had been liberated. I was so happy I flew out to the storefront. Princess Isabella appeared from the church. She was able to hide from the Bullsome sect. Okay, so it's Isabella. The abduction was terrible and the Bullsome invasion was even worse. With that giant flying weapon leading the way, they captured the city. Only the resistance fought back. In addition to the war between the Empire and Republic, a war between the Bullsome sect and the Empire has begun. Wartime is a chance for us to make great profit. Great profit. Well, anyone hear about the resistance that rose after the Bullsome sect occupation? If someone was deemed to be a rebel and they were taken away, the resistance would appear and save them. While that sect was chasing the resistance, many decent people escaped. Yeah, probably. Tyler is really good with audience interaction, but it'll be less of like a high-end show probably in other ways. While the city was being captured by the Bullsome sect, Father Scholar protected Princess Isabella. Where in the world did he hide her? Nobody wants to mention it, but while they occupied the town, we were holed up in the shelter above. They're even building an altar in the center of town. They're such disturbing people. They're such disturbing people. The Bullsome effect climbed the hill and went through the rocks toward the castle. The frontal attacking Destonia Castle. They have a lot of confidence in that giant flying weapon. You're Thermos, leader of the army who defeated the Bullsome sect. They were a creepy lot. During the occupation, things didn't feel alive around here. Please, there's somebody to drink. After the Emperor was abducted and the war with the Republic broke out, those dirty bastards waited for the Imperial army to begin invading the Republic before making their move. Okay. Huff, during the occupation, we were not allowed to drink and were closely watched. It was a shameful time. Emperor Damarich and Prince Arant are leaders the Empire depends on. The Empire was abducted with the Republic, and Prince Arant leaves to save him. We are certainly unlucky. Who's this guy? My makeup, where did it all go? That girl didn't have any interest in makeup. There must be someone among the mass monks in drag. Sorry, what? The plot thickens. Okay, let's go upstairs. What happened to this room? It looks as if the girl is staying here. Oh, something smells good. By knocking down others, position is born. Status will then give rise to income. This is success. Wow. Succeed by hating the book. The room where those mass monks were staying is such a mess. Unbelievable. Now I'll be cleaning. 500 bones. That's really good, actually. Interesting. This is the only door. This is the only room where... Interesting. Because she's cleaning this room, she has the windows open, so the blinds are going. What a nice touch. I love that. See? Quiet, quiet, quiet. This one's open too, a little bit. He likes the breeze. Gotta respect that. Okay, that was cool. So what's going on, Josie? How are you? Is life treating you well? Have I been in here yet? No. What is this, item shop? Yes. Okay, we're making mad cake here. I need 1,800 more. Well, no, I need 1,500 more in order to afford that halberd. Even if it's just for a short time, I'm enjoying not having any military around. Destonia is shining, but if I think about Destonia Castle being taken, it's hard to be happy. Okay, there's a goddess here now too. Bye. Oh. Okay, does anyone on my team have accessories right now? We don't. Okay, well, life goes on. Oh. What a relief. Father Scholar was angry. Instead of rescuing Destonia, the Imperial army returned to defend the castle. During the panic of the siege, we were able to save many lives thanks to Father Scholar's guidance. Okay, where's this guy? This is the metal refinery where presumably my next battle is. Josie, did you see the Kendrick halftime show last night? I'm sure you're here still. Lots of exercise equipment. Since the Bullsdome set closed off the harbor and the shipyard, we've had an easy time since we haven't had to work. Oh, you've chased them away? I guess that means it's back to wake. Huh, what? Oh, you're not going to say the town's been liberated, are you? It has. Huh, really? It's been liberated? Come up with a better joke. Okay, I'm going to sleep a bit more. I like being occupied, personally. Oh. Hey, don't go in here yet. Princess Isabel's mother is, well, before coming the Emperor's third wife, she was a nun. Whoa. That's why Isabel likes the church so much. She often comes to visit Father Scholar. Cyclops of the Resistance is from a rare tribe who carries the blood of dragons. Seems he can speak to dragons. Oh boy, I hope he joins me. I did hear that there's a lot more like fantastical elements to this, so I got a lot more beast-type characters and cool things like that. That's what I'm hoping for. Melinda became Emperor and married his second wife after he saw her working at the shipyard. The man who loved Melinda had lost hope and cast himself into the sea. Such an undeserving end. Wow. Power move. First night. The Emperor's second wife, Melinda, was born in this house. I'm looking after her parents who received wealth from the Empire. They could have lived in a better house, but they're simple people. I mean... These guys are related to Jorts? Love that. You can only sell as much product as you can make. Switch to automation to make more and profit. Smile? A treasure chest in here? What the... I wonder if my daughter Melinda and grandson George are well. Melinda was taken by the Emperor. Your George used to visit once in a great while, but Melinda has never returned. Hottest tier? Health bread? Oh my god, that's going to thermos immediately. Fairy powder. Okay. So... we know what we're doing with that health bread. Rob them blind. If they're not eating the bread is stale at this point anyway. Cyclops of the Dithin. Anything in this box? No. It seems the kind of thing there'd be a loot in. Anything here? Okay, so I wonder if I go in the refinery first. I'm gonna go talk to Father Scholar. Mostly because I need a pee and I need lunch. Rob 'em blind! Oh, whoa. That's not what I expect him to look like. I've been waiting for you, Thermos Army. Whoa, this is intense. We've returned as promised, Father Scholar. I was getting worried you might not make it on time, Bresby. If not for the Bullsdome-Shekt invasion, I'd prefer the Empire destroyed. You've never been one to mince words. I know your goal is to reform the Emperor's prejudice society, so there's no need to speak of its destruction. Father Scholar, I didn't expect such extreme views from you. Well, look at me. Is this man really a priest? I don't trust the way he talks. What about you? What's the question? Is the man really a priest? Yes. Are you really Thermos? I'm indeed a priest, but I fill other roles as well. Are you certain you can speak so freely? What of the soldiers here? You are wanted. You'll be captured. I came here risking that. I heard Gracia was with you, and I wanted to speak to him. If you stop us from going to Estonia Castle, it will be taken, and that would mean the last of the Empire. Why delay us? I used to be a scholar and advisor serving Lord Estonia. Grantak and Bresby were my contemporaries, and we were rivals. Scholar was the best among us. While he was working in the castle, he discovered how prejudiced our society was, so he abandoned his studies in order to reform the Empire. I became a priest in Albisem and returned here to Estonia Church. The entire time I've been organizing a resistance force to oppose the Empire. So you're the mysterious leader of the resistance the Imperial military is seeking? Indeed I am, young lady. I'm surprised, so you're leader of an Imperial organization, and Bresby, our advisor, has been keeping this from us. So why do you stop us from going to the castle? Whoa! We've received information that the Empire is plotting against you and plan to take the staff of Besem. Actually, is an elite force known as the Rainbloods. You've already fought them in Elbasam, then you know how dangerous it would be to march on Estonia Castle, right? Yes, I do know. In fact, I do. The Rainbloods have suffered because of the staff of Besem. Even if they're not present at the castle, we still... They're aware of this. They still wish to march on the castle. There's no way to stop them. Scholar, may I still go with the Thermos army as promised? Isabella. Nice, we got some party members. A lot of dudes here. And dudettes. How can you allow it? Father Scholar, how can you allow the princess to go to such a dangerous place? I can't agree. Is this Jorce's sister? Please don't try to stop me, Cyclops. I am concerned about Aunt Melinda. Why is Princess Isabella here? That's right. You often visit the church in remembrance of your mother. Prince George's mother, Lady Melinda, raised you as her daughter. I understand how you must feel. Who's this other guy? She looks like she's a character from Seiken Densetsu 3. I have Bridget with me. As long as she's protecting me, there's nothing to worry about. It appears Princess Isabella is set on going with us to Estonia Castle. Priest, you're not thinking of making us babysitters for the princess, are you? What? How dare you? Sir, what kind of behavior is that in front of the princess? I won't tolerate such rudeness. She looks like a flower. Okay, so is this my mage and my... Is Gracia gonna leave us? I think Gracia's gonna leave us. Seems it's her cousin, but raised by his mom. So they have the same dad, but different moms, right? Am I wrong about that? Isabella has inherited her mother's talent. It seems your army is in dire need of soldiers with healing abilities. She should be a valuable asset for the Thermos army. Then, I have your blessing? To protect your honor, I will allow it. Thermos, will you allow Isabella? Yes, definitely yes. I need all the help I can get. Yeah, that's what I said. Same dad, different mom. Right? This is Melinda's daughter, and Jort's is the third wife's daughter? Is that how it was? He has heartily accepted both of you ladies as members of the Thermos army, but please remember you must treat your responsibilities with the utmost importance. Nice. She's a princess. We're getting some abstract class names here. I'm coming, Aunt Melinda, before... Oh, wait. Aunt Melinda. So she's the daughter of the third wife. Right? I'm lost. I'm not good with cousins and lineages. Before the castle is taken, I'll come to your aid. Brigitte the Wizard. You'll soon realize you made a wise choice. That's not the final Bridget voice. Just to note that, we'll do better. Now that we have that decided, what's the situation with the Empire? The Imperial army is helpless because the flying weapon controlled by the Bullsome sect is far too strong. That's the Valkyrie. It's impossible to destroy with normal weapons. You must destroy the staff that controls it. So that's what Valkyrie is. You must be talking about the staff the High Priest possessed. It seemed strange to me at the time. He stuck the staff in the center and backed away. Is that so? Perhaps even the High Priest has to stay away from the staff, because the power radiating from it is too strong. So do we now have the strategy to defeat the Valkyrie, Gracia? Let's depart quickly. Themis, we must defeat them before the castle is taken. You don't have to be so impatient, Resby. They'll just be displaying their might. They'd like to take the castle without causing any damage. Okay. So read the book. No. Sniff around. Any chests? No. I like this room. This is beautiful. The rich, luxuriant red. Call it scarlet. If the Empire regains its standing, don't you think the usual corruption will return? If that's going to happen, it would be better for the Empire to collapse. I wanted Father Scholar to think more about saving the world than saving the Empire, and I urged him not to reveal his identity. Gracia's very important, huh? I've heard the legend. Themis, have you heard of the mysterious creature named Pen? Yes, I have, unfortunately. It suddenly appeared after the world was visited by darkness. After the mating of normal penguins, a new creature, Pen, appeared. It is said to be the ultimate penguin form. I bet it is. If the Empire knew Father Scholar was the leader of the resistance, we'd be in trouble. It's okay to be worried about Gracia, but you should also think of your own safety. The resistance criticized the Emperor's policies. It brought to light the Empire's corrupt politics. By that, the people will also become aware and independent. That's Father Scholar's wish. I can't stand thinking about being given the evil eye by Princess Isabella. I can't help but be worried because... My lost lamb, I'm glad you'll come. What can I help you with? I need a cure? So I'm wondering whether it's promotion time. Or whether I get another level. Levels 13 and 14 were pretty mid. It was 1 HP, 1 attack, 1 defense. I don't want him falling too far behind. We're kind of in the range where it's fine. I can't keep living my life where he's in range of being, in risk of being one-shot always. So maybe when I come back, I might try to get him one more level. And then I'll try to give him I'll try to get him level 50 and then go up. He is the main character. He deserves that. Anyway, it's break time. I'm behind on my meals. Back soon.